as for instance, by applying to the eyes the miraculous salve known by the name of Siddhanjana, the eye salve of perfection. Strivers, adepts, as well as men of wisdom easily discover a host of mines on hilltops, in the midst of forests, and in the bowels of the earth. Jata swam jana amji durga sadhaka siddha sujana. Kotuka dekata sela bana bhutala buri nidhana. The dust of the Guru's feet is a soft and agreeable salve, which is ambrosia, as it were, for the eyes, and remedies the defects of vision. Having brightened my eyes of discernment, thereby I proceed to relate the story of Sri Rama, which secures freedom from the bondage of mundane existence. First, I reverence the feet of Brahmanas, the very gods on earth, who are able to dispel all doubts born of ignorance. Then I make loving obeisance in a polite language to the whole body of pious souls, the minds of all virtues. The conduct of holy men is noble as the career of the cotton plant, the fruit whereof is tasteless, white, and fibrous, even as the doings of saints results in even as the doings of saints yield result, which are free from attachment, stainless, and full of goodness. Now we've got a footnote. Hang on. Yep. Oh, good. Footnote. The fruit of the cotton plant has been characterized in the original as nirasa, vidsada, and gunamaya, which words can be interpreted both ways as in the rendering given above. The four rewards of human existence. Oh, we're not up to that bit. Yep. Okay. Even by suffering hardships in the form of ginning, spinning, and weaving, the cotton plant covers others' faults and has thereby earned in the world a renown which is worthy of adoration. The assemblage of saints, which is all joy and felicity, is a moving Prayaga, the king of all holy places, as it were. Devotion to Sri Rama represents in this moving Prayaga the stream of the holy Ganga, the river of the celestials, while the proceeding of an inquiry into the nature of Brahma, the Absolute, constitutes the Sarasvati, a subterranean stream which is traditionally believed to join the Ganga and the Yamuna at Prayaga, thus accounting for the name Triveni, which signifies a meeting place of three rivers. Discourses on karma or action, consisting of injunctions and interdictions, have been spoken of as the sacred Yamuna, a daughter of the sun god and in her angelic form, washing the impurities of the Kali age, while the anecdotes of Vishnu and Shiva stand out as the triple stream known as Triveni, bringing joy and blessing to those who listen to them. Unwavering faith in their own creed constitutes the immortal banyan tree, and noble actions represent the royal court of that king of holy places. Easy of access to all on any day and at every place is uh, this moving prayaga assuages the afflictions of those who resort to it with reverence. This king of holy places is beyond all description and supra-mundane in character. It bestows the reward immediately, and its glory is manifest. Gurupada Raja Murdu Mamjula Amjana Nayana Amaya Durga Dosha Bibham Jana Tehi Kari Bimala Bibeka Bilochana Bharano Ramacharita Bhava Mokhachana Bamdo Pratama Mahisura Charana Moha Janita Samsaya Sabaharana Sujana Samaja Sakala Guna Kanhi Karo Pranama Saprema Subani Sadhu Charitra Subha Charita Kapasu Nirasa Bisada Ganamaya Palajasu Josahi Dukha Parachidra Durvava Pamdaniya Jehi Jaga Jasa Pava Buddha Mangalamaya Samata Samajo Jojaga Jam Gamatira Taraju Rama Bhakti Jaha Surasarita Sarasai Brahma Bichara Prachara Vidhi Nisedhamaya Kalimala Harini Karama Kata Rabinam Dhyani Bharani Harihara Kata Pirajati Peni Sunata Sakala Muda Mangala Deni Batu Biswasa Achala Nija Dharma Tirataraja Samaja Sukarama Sabai Sulabha Sabadina Sabadesha Sevata sadara samana kalesha akata alokika tirataro de sadya pala pragata prabhau. Doha. Men who, having heard the glory of this moving prayaga in the form of the assemblage of holy men, appreciate it with an enraptured mind, and then take a plunge into it with extreme devotion, obtain the four rewards. Footnote. The four rewards of human existence are 1. Dharma, or religious merit. 2. Artha, or material riches. 3. Karma, sensuous enjoyment. And 4. Moksha, or release from the bondage of worldly existence. Okay, that's of human existence during their very lifetime. Okay, so now we go across. Oh, yeah. So, okay. Soni samujahi jana mudita mana majahi ati anuraja lahahi kari pala achata tanu sadhu samaja prayaga. Chopai. Oh, yeah, well. The result of an immersion into the sacred waters of this king of holy places is instantly perceived. Crows turn into cuckoos, and herons into swans. Let no one marvel to hear this. The glory of contact with saints is no secret. Valmiki, footnote, Valmiki had been a hunter and a highway robber in his early life. He was reclaimed by the seven seers and eventually turned out a great seer and poet. There you go. Narada, footnote, we read in the Bhagavata that Narada was the son of a maidservant in his previous incarnation, and even as a child came in touch with holy men who imparted him the highest wisdom and made him a real devotee by their very contact. In his next birth, he appeared as a mind-born son of Brahma and Agastya. Agastya was begotten of god Varuna through a pitcher. Another great sage, Vasishtha, was also born of the same picture. The association thus obtained in his embryonic stage with a great sage made him equally great. Who was born of a picture have related the story of their birth and transformation with their own lips. Of the various creatures, both animate and inanimate, living in this world, whether in water or on land or in the air, whoever has ever attained wisdom, glory, salvation, material prosperity, or welfare anywhere and by any means whatsoever, know it to be the result of association with holy men. There is no other means either in the world or in the Vedas. Wisdom dawns not without association with saints, and such association cannot be easily had without the grace of Sri Rama. Contact with noble souls is the root of joy and blessings. It constitutes the very fruit and fulfillment of all endeavors, whereas all other practices are blossoms, as it were. Through contact with the virtuous, even the wicked get reformed, just as a base metal is transmuted by the touch of the philosopher's stone. On the other hand, if by mischance good men fall into evil company, they maintain their noble character like the gem on the hood of a serpent. Even the speech of deities like Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, poets and men of wisdom, falters in depicting the glory of pious souls. Much less can it be described by me. Even as a dealer in vegetables finds himself incapable of expa- expati- ex- expat- expatiating on the qualities of gems. Okay, so Marjana pala pekia tatakala kaka hohi pika bako marala soni achara jakara jani komi sata samgati mahima nahi goi Balamika narada gata joni nija mukhani kahi nija honi jalachara thalachara nabhachara nana je jara Tana Jiva Jahana Mati Kirati Gati Bhuti Balai Jabe Jehi Jatana Jaha Jehi Pai Sojana Basata Samga Prabhu Lokahu beda naana upau Bino sata samga bibeka na hoi Rama kripa bino sulabha soy. Sata samgata muda mangala mula. Soy pala siddhi sabha sadhana pula. Sata sudharahi Sata samgati pai parasa kudhata suhai Piti basa sujana kusamgata parahi Pani mani samani jaguna anusarahi Bidhi hari hara habi ko bidabani Kahata sadhu mahima satkuchani Somo sanakahi jatana kese Sakabanika moni gunagana jase. Okay. Doha. I bow to the saints who are even-minded towards all and have no friend or foe, just as a flower of good quality placed in the palm of one's hands communicates its fragrance alike to both the hands, the one which plucked it and that which held and preserved it. Realizing thus the noble disposition and loving nature of saints who are innocent at heart and Catholic in spirit, I make this humble submission to them, listening to my childlike prayer and taking compassion on me. O noble souls, bless me with devotion to the feet of Sri Rama. Bamdao samta samana si chita hita anahita nahi koi. Amjali gata subha sumana jimi sama sugamda karadoi. Samta sarala Chita Jagata Hitajani Subhao Sanehu Bala Binaya Suni Kari Kriparama Charana Rati Dehu